Hey guys, what's up today? This is Dalsu playing Endless Legends again. Episode number 13, and man, I finally figured out I'm not doing quite as well as I thought. But like I've always said, you can't watch the score when you're playing these kind of games because it gives you the wrong impression. I'm not doing that bad. But it looks like the Draken have been taken down to pretty much insignificant levels. Whereas the necrophages are rolling over everyone and kind of expanding in ways that I wasn't really aware of. But look, the roving clans are pretty much right on par with me. Like, they're about 40 points ahead. Economically, they're probably about the same. But look at our armies, okay? I can take them. I can totally do it, especially once my Juggernaut Titan is done. So I'm feeling good about a war with them. We cannot take on the necrophages. If they declare war on us, we're going to be screwed. We're not even going to attack these guys who are just roaming around our territory doing as they please because we're that scared of them. Meanwhile, I am going to invest a little time at the beginning of this episode to making a new Marine. We had made a badass Marine. We're going to just kind of edit him a little bit and upgrade him for the modern times. I think he is already actually pretty good. He does need one more trinket, so let's see what we've got here. In terms of trinkets, we could also give him a improved initiative, which we will do, and he's pretty much already good to go. So now we have him, and we have our Titan all good, ready to go. We're going to start building an army. That's what we're going to do this video, and I don't care if you think I've been saying that for 10 episodes. I'm actually going to do it this time. I'm going to build an army. I'm even going to take the Empire plan that makes me build an army faster. That's right, all of these are getting queued up with armies. Well, okay, probably not. But we're gonna queue some up. Alright? Catan, are you ready to answer the call of the badass Marine? You are. Look at that. And we are low on glass steel. We're getting 10 per turn. So it shouldn't be too bad of a problem. We want to keep an eye on our titanium. And Herkuf, I don't think, is quite ready. Well, you know what? They got 57 production. I think that that's good enough. Let's see how many turns it would take. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter because we do not have the glass steel for the badass Marine, and we don't have it for the Juggernaut either. So we're going to have to... let's go ahead and do our minor faction rebuild and just go ahead and grab that extra population. Okay, so we're all queued up here. And the roving clan's terms have been declared. He is market banning me, but he's going to die soon. So I don't care about his smirking roving clan face because we're about to DOW his ass within 20 turns. Maximum 20 turns. Juggernaut. Juggernaut is done. How about that? Finally, we are starting to get a little bit of military prowess. So we're going to make a new army out of you and bring you over to Mr. Dragonman. He's here in Tavon. We want to focus our army on him. Even though he's low level, we want to level him up and as we start our war. So that's where we're going to be migrating all of our units to. And we do have roads now, so it should go a lot faster. Do you have enough movement to garrison? You don't, so we have to pay for you this turn. But our money is going great, so we don't have to worry about the money. We still have our gold working for us, and we still have our Titan working for us. So everything is going better, I hope. We do not have enough glass steel. That's the main problem. Let's go ahead and see if we can buy a couple glass steel this turn. We are market banned, of course. I just realized, again, that we're market banned. So we cannot build another Juggernaut. We cannot build a... Wait, we can build just a regular guy, but we don't want to do that. We want the big, badass one. So we'll sneak in a burrow while we're waiting. Can we actually get one upgraded this turn? I mean, if we do it there, he's already going to be touching too. So yeah, we'll do it there. Okay, I like that. And Hamara, what are you doing? Can you do me a canal system? That would be great. Couple extra industry there, and Herkuf, you got those delvers worked up, and they are now part of our society. So let's take a look. Are there anything else? There's no mines we could build here, is there? Okay, there are no mines. We'll go ahead and do a right away, I think. And is there anything else? No, that's it. Okay, and we're growing, 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 which is great. All right, I'm feeling good. I'm getting pumped. When this marine's done, I'm going to feel even better. All right, Tavon has done with a market. So they're back to happiness. And what's your production at, Tavon? 68. 68 is pretty damn good. Oh, I would love a deep generator, but I do not want to use up my glass steel when I can instead build a badass marine. That's going to be good. And our dragon guy has already leveled up, so we're going to give him plus defense to all his units. Yeah, we're going to do that. Thank you, Mr. Dragon. So, yeah. Just keep working our army as best we can. Population continues to grow. We have a marine almost done in Catan and a marine almost done in Tavon. Well, 5 turns away anyway. And we're going to have him garrison there. Our Juggernaut. A very impressive unit. Should be able to take out quite a lot. Look at that defense. 123. You're not going to be able to hit him. The roving clans are not going to be able to hit me. Alright, we got our plow factory done. We can get a little bit more food. We'll minimize that for the time being. What do we want here? What do we want? Do we want to start getting the higher level resources? I think that's probably what we want. I don't care about city fortifications. I mean, I might care about it when I get attacked by the necrophages, but it's just hard for me to care about it. You know? I mean, I'd rather just march out and face you. Personally. So many dust buildings. I just don't need dust a whole hell of a lot. I mean, if you had to talk to me earlier, it would have been a different story. But nowadays, I just don't need the dust so much. So what are we going to do here? I think we'll go ahead and get the smelting stations. That'll give us access to our next tier of resources, which hopefully then we can start to build some other units that will have those resources and be even more powerful than the ones we already have, which are, let's face it, pretty awesome. Alright, so we got a canal system done in Hamara. We do not have enough grass steel. It looks like we do have a titanium deposit here that I must have just missed. Where is that? Okay, well that'll be great. And after you're done with that, grab this grass silk. I'm still not remembering. What does it do? It's plus 100% gold, plus 10% to approval. So that's a pretty nice boost itself. Alright, we didn't do anything in our capital. Do you have enough? Can you build a badass? You can build a badass marine. Okay, so we won't build another Titan. We'll just jump straight into a badass marine. And yeah, that's a good turn there. Alright, badass marine has been finished in Catan. Let's have him move down and join the main army in Tavon. We're getting ready here. We're getting ready. I'm going to send my 6 stack. As soon as that 6 stack's ready, boy, it's on. Alright. Can you garrison? No, you can't. Okay, too bad. Let's save up our glass steel for a turn or two, and we can get out. We can get out of Plow Factory while we wait, because that's gonna cost glass steel. Everything costs glass steel. God. All right, Geomic Lab, do it. And you in the Herkuf region, why don't you do us a? Let's do a burrow. That's the only thing that doesn't cost any resources, and we need it anyway, so we're going to expand to this anomaly here. That'll be great. Alright, we're growing, and gold is reactivated. Good. I love having all that gold, man. It makes things so much easier. Okay, so we're still just steadily working on our army. Looks like we have completed quite a few things that turn. And let's make sure we're all garrisoned up here. So we've got garrison. Okay, so we've got a badass marine and a juggernaut. We just need 4 more units, and we're going to go for the 20% unit cost reduction. And I think we should also go for the 30% attack. Because that's what we're doing, right? We're attacking. We don't care so much about cost reduction, and science on cities is just something we're going to have to sacrifice. Let's go for it. Man, we could have done with 4 more points. All right, so we're going to go for that because we are about to attack. Definitely before our next empire plan. Okay. Oh yeah, right. I didn't... Silly me. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting too juiced about attacking the roving clans. All right, Catan. We're going to go with a... Why don't we upgrade our Dawn Officer as well? That's a good idea, I think. Instead of making something new, we'll just edit the existing one. And I don't want to use much of my glass steel on him, even though he does get a huge bonus from it because it's our holy resource. Man, let's just use it. Do what we got to do here. Give you glass steel 2-tier axe. I'll give you a glass steel helm. I'll give you a glass steel cuirass. And I'll probably just stop it there. I don't want to get out of control. I mean, 10 glass steel. Okay, so we've got this. This will give us a 20 glass steel, a 15 glass steel, and a 10 glass steel. So we have an option no matter where we are. I think I'm going to save it for this turn, though. Hopefully, we can get away without spending any. Everything costs glass steel. Everything. All right, Geomic Labs do not, so let's do that. And Juliarn, you need a wine extractor for sure. And then a right-of-way after that. And then Catan, what do you need? Everything costs glass steel, doesn't it? Let's do a burrow. And then from there we should have enough glass steel, except that it's goddamn wintertime. Alright, well that puts a bug in our plans a little bit. Yes, I know it's wintertime. Okay, so the Badass Marine is done. Let's march him over to Tavon. Slowly, because it's wintertime. And we do have enough to build another Juggernaut in our capital city. Great, great. And I think in Harkuf we have enough to maybe build our Dawn Officer. Alright, things are looking good. Things are looking good, except for the wintertime. You had better watch out, roving clans. Alright, I'm going to minimize this. I'm going to minimize this too. I'm going to minimize this too. We're gonna revisit all that in just a minute. I do want to take a look at my status now in terms of military. Okay, so I'm still not quite to the level that the roving clans are. But I'm going to attack them anyway and just use my superior tactics. I'm not as far behind them as I am the the necrophages, man. Their army is out of control. See, this is what I was talking about with the steamrolling, man. They steamroll. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to catch up with them. I don't know if we'll be able to do it, but we're going to try our best. Nothing else we need to do there. So, we are going to need to pick our... Are we close to doing any of these things? Not really, not really. We could probably do this one, quite possibly. And what's the bonus on there? You get 200. We should probably try to do that. What do we need? We've already gotten all of these. We just need a whatever that top one is there. We just need one of those extractors. And we should be good, man. We should be pretty good. And then, you know, if we have this research, we'll be able to put those different weapons on our units. So let's go ahead and do that. I mean, we're going to overcome the roving clan. I don't know if we're going to be able to beat the necrophages, but we are going to definitely overcome these roving clan bastards. All right, so we're going to look into Tavon. Tavon's got quite a little army going here. Let's go ahead and grab our palladium extractor so we can maybe get that wonder. And you're going to park yourself in that city. Can you garrison this turn? I don't think you can. Freaking wintertime. But man, that's going to be 4 units in Tavon. Once this is done, and I think we have one more. Do we have one more queued up somewhere? I guess not. Oh, we do have a Dawn Guard in Harkuf. Okay, so that is our go. 3, 4 turns from now. Well, more like 5 because we got to move there. So 5, 6 turns. It just gets longer every time. All right. Thanks to the scientific progress of another empire, so we get this because someone else went to the next tier. Is that right? Who is doing that much better than us in science? I mean, it must be these necrophages. Look at that. Disgusting. I don't even want to look at it. There's double? Really? Double? I cannot believe how they do that. Our research is still respectable. So they're only 2 techs ahead of us. Meanwhile, we're 7 techs. So our only chance to win this game, or even just to salvage our dignity a little bit, is just to take out the roving clans completely so that we own like half the world. And then maybe we'll be able to stand toe-to-toe. If they attack us, it's not going to be good. I think we should probably research the diplomats' months so that we can offer them peace and perhaps escape them attacking us, because they are definitely going to turn their beady little eyes toward us before too long. Burrow Streets is finished in Catan. Let's see here. What do we want to do? We do not need our glass steel so much right now, because once we have 6 units, we're going to march to war, and we will build backups, but it's not as important. Titan Bones can reactivate. I'm not going to give you all my glass steel, no. Even if it means a market ban removal. Nice try, but not going to happen. Alright, I think I need to unassign my hero at this point. Is that right? Because he has to take a little time, doesn't he? Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, well, he's going to join anyway. He's going to join up with the army in just a few turns. Hopefully winter will end. Did it just end? That would be great. Glass steel extractor in Hamara. Okay. How about a plow factory? And we're 2 turns away. Okay, so the Draken have been eliminated entirely, which means that they are probably going to come after us before too long. Dawn Officer's done. We're going to go for a public granary. And this next turn, I probably should have set my Dawn Officer to moving. That was dumb. I'm just getting so excited about this. Alright, we are going to probably go ahead and build a deep generator in our capital. And yeah, let's get these armies to marching. You, new army, you march down to here. Is it still wintertime? It is still wintertime. So you're going to take about 3 turns. Yeah. And our Juggernaut, new army, probably going to take a few turns as well. Yeah, 2. Alrighty. So, we are poised on the eve of war to attack the roving clans. Now, I cannot promise you moving forward that we're going to survive, because I know that now that the AI has taken over the Draken, they're probably going to come after me next. I am researching peace treaty next to try to assuage their aggression somewhat. But I don't know. I feel like if I take the roving clans' territory, which must be, a good quarter of the continent, I'll be in a pretty good position to have like a long, drawn-out war and eventually possibly wear the necrophages down. I mean, you tell me in the comments. If you think I'm making a strategic mistake and I should attack the necrophages, you let me know. But I just don't see that being really a positive thing right now, because they probably overrun me. But once I have these territories, my military production will be up enough to where I can probably go toe-to-toe with them. So that's my plan. So stay tuned to see what happens, because this is about to get really serious. So I appreciate you guys watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next episode of Dowsu Plays Endless Legends. Thank you.